That little
Ah,
rascal.
yes,
Yeah, right
absolutely,
there. See it?
absolutely.
Right,
Yeah,
right
you
there.
gotta you
Yeah.
gotta keep an eye on me. You gotta keep an eye
Yeah.
on me.
You wanna zoom in on that? That's my latest thing on
Yes,
my wall.
absolutely. Yes, yes. Let's just.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a sec. Solo. There we go.
Right here. The one in the middle, that's what Becca sent me.
Wow,
And then I added everything else.
it's looking good. Looking
I'm,
good.
I'm running out of wall. Yeah. Yeah, you can put anything on your green screen, so. Well,
I
hi
was gonna.
everybody, welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just. I was just showing Pete my green screen settings. So here
Yeah.
is here
Yeah,
here is
awesome.
here's actually what it looks like.
And that's all it is, right? You don't
Yeah,
have nothing. It's just a
no, just
curtain. Wow.
just yeah, yeah. Well, behind it, I do actually have.
Do you have anything on your wall at all? Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I see some
yeah,
cabinets
yeah,
there. Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah. So here's the green screen. Okay, and
Okay.
it's
All
it's
the
it's
green
it's
screen is a curtain.
yeah, it's just yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. But then I can go to the Marvel Stadium in Australia, in Melbourne.
Okay.
I can go to the Dudes Studio in on Crunch Island.
Oh, cool.
This is the Dude Studio. I can go to. Let me show you. I can actually go to Hogwarts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. But I can also go. I was on the moon. I can go to my actual studio, but this is a photograph of the other corner of the studio. So I'm using the green screen to project that. I can go to the Mir mine in Siberia, which is the diamond mine, disused diamond mine. It's the I think I might say it's the largest man-made hole in the world. That will soon be replaced by the hole that the
Okay.
that
Yeah, there's that.
Wisconsin has dug itself. But
Okay.
so yeah.
And then show that part that you were in Manitowoc.
Ah well, I can go to Manitowoc, and
Yeah, look at that.
you weren't happy that I never popped in and said hello.
Yeah, geez, Becca, he's in Manitowoc today and he didn't even say hi.
Well, I tell you, I'm actually.
He's up in the sky in Manitowoc.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's over by me now, Becca. Look at that. Yeah, I got my chat to work.
Excellent, excellent. I was going to say you've got a new computer, a new HP
Well, it's kind
computer.
of like a new, yeah, it's like a new old one. I didn't want to see. I'll show you. Here's my phone right here.
Yeah,
I'm not using it anymore, and I can go to
no,
it and let's see. If I go like this, here's that picture you sent me, and
oh yeah.
I can actually show it to you.
Well, let me just solo that one again.
Okay.
So
This is
what
what
that is, that's the keyboard player called James Trigger Tate, and
okay.
I'll tell you something interesting about him. He actually goes every year to Sweden.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he lives in Northumberland, a place called Rothbury, which is about 50 miles away from me. And now, what's the most famous things to come from Sweden?
Oh, I know. Right now, I talked to Christina. So
Well, hold
she's
on,
in
let's
Sweden. She's in Sweden,
let's
but
yeah,
right now
okay,
you
let's
caught me off guard. I probably know, but right now I'm just kind of.
well, two cars, obviously Volvo and Saab.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah,
But have you ever heard of a group called ABBA?
yeah. Hey, did you
Yeah,
hear that they got back together?
yep, yep,
I heard that on the radio. They're making another album.
yep. They've done it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they done. Yeah.
do you know why they're called ABBA?
No, can you explain it to me?
Yes, it's because the four members are Agatha, Benny, Bjorn, and Anna. It's
Okay.
their first names. It's the letters from their first names, and
And
hence the name ABBA.
I have two LPs over here from them too.
Well, I mean, they are obviously legendary. Well, and just before they formed, Benny has been going at it hammer and tongs since ABBA split up. He's got his own big band.
Oh, okay.
And what happens is that Trigger, James Tate, goes across every year to Sweden
Yeah.
to attend the concerts put on by Benny of ABBA. And so that's
okay.
so that T-shirt that it says, you couldn't see it very well. What I'll do is I'll make it the thumbnail for today's video, and everybody
Oh,
can see
okay.
what it actually says.
Okay.
But because it actually says, it says Ubers, don't just stand there.
I heard they were
And
offered.
it's
I heard that years ago they were offered millions to get back together to do something.
I'm sure that they were,
Yeah.
because they're,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
that's what it says. It says Uber Moose, don't just stand there. And there's a moose with his backpack on, ready to trek across the hills. Well, of course, James got that in Sweden, and yes, Shane, the Swedish chef, absolutely brilliant there. From the Muppets, you remember the Muppets, the Swedish
Yeah.
chef.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, the Swedish chef. Sorry.
Okay.
That was that. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I loved him. I
Yeah.
often use that as a is it a
I even
GIF?
got one of their instrumentals here on a 45. The
Yeah.
Muppet. It was kind of weird. So one of these days I'll put it on Dassey radio and everybody will think I'm a lunatic.
I was going to say, I was going to suggest, people don't need evidence to know that we're lunatics, because
Yeah. Yeah.
we are.
Everybody's a little
Listen,
strange. Everybody's a little
exactly.
strange in their way.
Yeah, Becca, how's it going with?
Yeah.
I hear that you've been donating loads and loads of money for merchandise to Brendan.
Yeah, a lot of money. I recently I'm starting this like basically an event where we do wristbands
Yeah.
for him.
Oh, yeah.
So I asked if everyone could donate so I could make the wristbands. So everyone donated plus some. So I actually was going to be sending Brendan like a $300 here
Wow.
soon because everyone was like, "Here's some money," and I'm like, "I don't need. I only need $80." So, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. So soon I'm going to be doing that, and then I'm going to sell the wristbands. So as soon as I get them in the middle of the month, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna wear them on Brendan's birthday.
Cool. How
Yeah.
are the guys doing today?
Oh, they're doing good. They're doing
Okay.
good. They're back behind me.
I can hear little noises there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're excited. We have banana cream pie for dinner tonight.
Oh.
So they're
Oh.
all like excited for that. But
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
the wristband thing is so far I'm just waiting to get the wristbands and then I'm gonna sell them. $3 each, and then everyone's gonna hopefully get them before Brendan's birthday, and then we could all wear one. And I want to have everyone take a picture of them wearing it, and
Yeah.
so we can.
Were your ears ringing this morning? We were talking about you a little bit.
Oh no!
Yeah. I asked them about the chicken thing, and yeah, we kind of reminisced. Yeah, you said you sent pretty many, and I said, did you see me with Colonel Sanders on my side? Yeah,
Did
he was
he?
laughing. Yeah, he was laughing. Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
he
glad.
really he really enjoys that stuff you do. Really.
Yeah, I'm glad that he does. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to hear back from him. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I know he gets busy with writing
Yeah,
letters.
and then when you least expect it, there he is.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I know he's been a lot more busier writing letters and stuff like
yeah.
that.
He told me he had this morning. He told me he had 2 or 3 new people writing them. So
Awesome. That's
yeah,
great.
yeah. So his supporters are getting bigger.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
the plan.
yeah.
That's
That's
the
what it is.
plan.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. I'm glad you guys
Okay.
had fun today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't make it last week because my other car took a shit, so yeah, something went on it, and I says, well, you'd re-weld it, and all of a sudden, well, how can you re-weld something to a frame that broke off when the frame's not there anymore? So, yeah.
Yeah,
Can,
I'm glad
My
you
my
have a nice
boss,
car. That car is
yeah, my
nice
boss
looking.
has a nickname for my other car, the grocery getter. Yeah, so,
Yeah. As soon as Mary, as soon as I get the wristbands, I'm planning on putting them on Etsy and then selling them off of Etsy. So that, because I feel like that's a better way for me to keep track of addresses and stuff. I tried the tattoo thing the other way where people just message me, and I felt like that was really chaotic. So I'm thinking Etsy might be a little bit easier. But as soon as I do, I'll post that link everywhere for everybody.
well, that's cool.
I was going to ask. You mentioned Brendan's birthday. That's coming up in, I believe, October.
Yeah, October 19th.
Was that not also? Was it 2017, 2018 when season 2 of Making a Murderer was released?
Yeah, I believe that was 2019. The day that,
2019, sorry, yeah. They
yeah,
they deliberately released season 2 of Making a Murder on Brendan's birthday, and
right.
I distinctly remember that, and it was like, yeah, they really did want to make a thing about, Brendan's still locked up. People
Yeah.
joining, and supporters coming to this for the first time. They're incredulous that the guys are still locked up.
Right.
I
And
mean,
that's why,
It is
and
really
that's why I
outrageous.
send, yeah, and that's why I send old videos or old songs, because the new ones that are on today, they never heard it, and they said, "Oh, that's really pretty cool."
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have some trivia for you, Paul.
go
All
for it.
right, go.
What day was the first Making a Murderer come out?
It was the 15th of December 2015, but as to what day that was, do I have to say what day of the week it was?
No, it wasn't the 15th either. It wasn't the 15th.
Oh no, you
The
got him.
18th. Was it the
The
18th of
18th. Yep.
18th of
Yep.
December? Right, but it was 2015. That's what I'm getting confused. The 18th and the
Yeah.
15th. So yeah,
Now,
yeah.
whose birthday is that on?
December the 18th. It's somebody in the Avery family.
No, it's my birthday.
Ah, well, listen. Once Brendan is out, you and Brendan can get hooked up, and
Right.
you'll be in the family, okay?
Right. Yeah, no, that's how I remember it so well. It was on my
Yeah.
birthday. Happy birthday to
Well,
me.
Yeah.
tell me, do you subscribe to the idea of memes?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I'm
Do you not?
I'm very into that stuff.
And
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
and not being stupid. What is a meme?
I was gonna ask Pete that
Meaning.
same question. What is a
Yeah,
meme?
I'm
It's
stupid.
a
I'm 63
go
years old, and things
go
go.
No.
go on,
Okay.
Becca. Go on,
No,
Becca.
it's just like things have meanings behind them. Like things don't just happen
Oh,
randomly.
that
Like,
way. Okay. Oh, like coincidence.
yeah.
I call it coincidence.
Yeah, there's
Is
no
that the same thing?
coincidences. There's no
Okay.
coincidences.
Okay.
Everything has a purpose and a reason for happening.
Yes. And we'll
Yes, I
try and
do.
figure out. And we'll try and figure out what that mishap is happening with Brendan, because that shouldn't be.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to think that in looking at the positive of it, what's happening with Brendan is because there's a big problem in our justice system, and he's basically highlighting that for,
Yeah.
and it's working because other states are making that change.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to think like that on that one, but if that was a positive we could take away from it,
Yeah.
Plus, I
Sorry,
mean, you
Becca.
wouldn't know me.
Sorry, Becca. Just to go back, a meme for
Oh, a
me
meme.
is a me is when
Me.
you when you buy a present to me from me, so that way you get what you want and you know what you're getting, and those
Oh,
are
I
the
thought you
best
said
birthday presents and Christmas. Meme. Yeah.
I thought you were saying a meaning, not a mimi.
Right. No worries. No worries.
A meme? You mean a meme?
Well, yeah, but a me is a to me from me. It's the best present you can
Oh,
get, as I say, because
okay.
you know what you're getting, and it's what you really want. So that's that was my
That's funny.
take on
Yeah.
it. Um,
I love buying memes then.
Pete, what were you saying about? I saw today you posted about the fact that you've got a new ride.
Yes, I'm trying to punch it in now because it's not. So I can show you guys. Remember, I'm on a computer. I don't. I have my phone right here.
Mm-hmm.
My other
Mm-hmm.
little one is in the other room, so I could show you a pair. But
Do
I'm
you want
trying
me
to.
to
Oh, did
do
I
you want me
send
to
you one,
share screen
Becca?
the picture? Yeah, do you want me to share
Uh,
screen the picture you sent me?
yeah. Otherwise, my other one with the bad frame. This is what it looks like here. That's a 2008 Saturn.
Yeah.
Okay, I went from a 2008 to 2018. Oh, okay. 20. I went to. Uh, that's my old one, 2008 Saturn. The frame
Yeah.
went to heck on it, so I went from 2008 to a 2018 Dodge Journey.
Wow.
And if you hang on a minute, I don't know if Becca's got it, but yeah, right there, she's got
Yeah.
it. I sent it to her because she wanted. Right now, my pictures are all kind of screwed up, so
That's a
that's what I'm.
smart
That's
car.
that's what. Yeah. And for the price I paid, it only had 36,000 miles on it.
That's good. That is
So,
nice. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
So,
are these they're like they are basically SUVs, aren't they? Sport utility vehicles.
yeah, they
They're
call it
a
a.
bit higher up.
Yeah, it's a Mopar. This is the first time I ever owned a Mopar, and I think they're pretty good. And yeah, it's called the Journey SE, but the SE is kind of like a mini. Yeah, kind of like a minivan. I got front wheel drive on it, so. The
Wow.
only thing, it's a four-cylinder, but hey, it gets me from point A to point B.
I'm going to say I don't think the fuel economy is such an issue for people over there in America, but certainly here in the UK, fuel economy is a huge
Yeah,
issue. I mean, I've got this.
yeah,
I
yeah.
actually changed the wife's car from the Audi convertible to a Mercedes estate, and this Mercedes estate is more powerful than the Audi, and it does on a run, it does over 50 to the gallon. It's a diesel.
Wow. Oh yeah, diesels
Yeah.
are pretty. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, aye. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, there, Becca.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's awesome. Otherwise, if you would have gave me another 2 minutes, I would have had it ready. But I was just trying to
So,
get the computer. I was just trying to get the computer in line here. So
okay, so tell us about this new computer because obviously the Dassey computer is quite a big issue within the making a murder community. You know.
well, all it is just the HP. I mean, it's pretty old. I got it for
Right.
$50
Yeah.
from a buddy. I got to replace the battery because the battery's gone. But I
Yeah.
mean, you go to Batteries Plus. I guess they'd have one right there for me. And
I think he
yeah,
froze. There's his frozen face.
oh me, yeah, oh, and I figured, well, get it. It's only Windows 7, but hey, it's working for what I got it for.
Hey, listen. If you have any issues with computers,
Yeah.
I would with a buddy of mine called Brad Dassey, and he'll fix you up with
Oh
what
yeah,
you need.
yeah. Yeah,
He's
that
pretty
last
cool
name
when it comes
sounds.
to computers.
Yeah. Oh, he came over plenty of times and
Yeah,
freed our stuff. It's like your computer gets all this junk and it gets real slow.
yeah,
Yeah, he's got a thing that you can throw it in there and it'll clean everything out. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's
yeah,
it's it's always handy if you have somebody that knows what they're doing with computers because
yeah,
honestly, if they know what they're doing, they can get like something that just isn't working at all suddenly to fire
yeah.
up and be what you want. I mean, I've got a computer. I've also got it's a Dell. It's a Dell computer, and it's
Okay,
running on it's about 20 years old,
Really?
I've got all my music on it, and it's never ever been anywhere near the internet, and it is fast as hell.
Really?
I
Okay.
switch it
Yeah,
on,
because
it
soon as
comes
you
up, and then
yeah,
you
because soon as
program
if you
whatever you
hooked it,
want. Yeah,
yeah, because soon as you hooked it to the internet, then it's going to feed it all that stuff, and then it's
it's
going to slow down.
exactly
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's too important because I've got literally thousands of pieces of music on that computer.
Yeah, yeah.
I can show you the actual computer. It's one of the ones on that. It's this one here.
But I figured I needed
Mm.
something instead of having two phones. It's working for me because I got the,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, and I
yeah,
thought $50 was pretty good, and
yep.
HP,
No,
and even I got a little video mode. I even tried a video on there. It works on the video too. So
yep. And how's the so you went to see Brendan today?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
He's doing really good.
How's he doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty good. Christ, they got 3 soda machines up there. I says, when are they going to get a snack machine? Who cares about the soda? Yeah, one machine had some green iced tea in it. He goes, why did you tell me that? Craig, I could have had, we had a couple sodas, and he goes, that would have been my first pick. And I'm going, well, you
Yeah,
didn't ask me.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, we had some laughs today. We were
It
laughing at the
occurred.
kids. We were laughing at the kids because the kids were up there coloring, and they let them touch the crayons and the paper. But no, we can't have any cards. I said, that's no fair.
Yeah, yeah. What?
Yeah. So,
Well, I was good. When I was about 10, 11, 12, growing up, I remember at Sunday lunch, my dad used to get it was a small can of Heineken, but he'd give me a wee bit to try, like a little bit at the bottom of the glass. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, too much has Brendan ever tried beer?
I think once before he ended up in there. I don't know. I'd have to next time I go and talk to him, I'll have to ask him. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll. I'm sure he has. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
because I mean,
sure.
when you and him and the rest of the family, Bob, etc., when you come along to Scotland, over to Scotland to visit me, there's going to be
Yeah,
some serious beer going to be drunk.
yeah. And
You do realise.
you got the higher alcohol contents too to it,
Oh,
don't you?
yes,
Yeah, because we
we
got
have
a
got,
bar here in Two Rivers that
yeah,
that handles the foreign beer. And I had one time I had one bottle, and it's like I was rocking already. Oh yeah, look at it, old Jock. Hey, and it's not your dog, Jock. No.
it's well, what it is. This. Jock is Jock, and I am old Jock. That's what everybody
Okay.
nicknames us. But yes, see the percentage of that? six point
Oh
seven
my
percent.
God!
Yeah,
Wow.
this is good stuff. This is the good stuff.
Yeah.
And also I like this stuff as well. This is the McEwen's Champion,
Okay.
and that's even stronger. That's 7.3.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Honestly,
lot.
this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful stuff. I mean, nothing compared with what I had the night of the rally in
Oh
Manitowoc
yeah.
when we
Yeah.
were at the rally
Yeah.
house. When we were at
Yeah.
the rally house, I was drinking some of the lager and stuff that you can get
Okay.
in Manitowoc.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
the I'm gonna get this wrong again. The Wiggly Piggly.
Yeah. Wiggly Piggly, Piggly
Or
Wiggly.
was it
Yeah.
the Piggly Wiggly?
Yeah,
I
that's
can
right.
never
You,
remember
you
which.
yeah, you said your wife. You said you picked it up, and your wife said, "Oh, that was a good price."
Mm.
Yeah, you should have got a couple
Brilliant,
bottles, right?
brilliant. And looking at this water tower,
Yeah,
the Piggly Wiggly is
yeah, it's
just
right on the
next
side
to
of.
that.
Yeah,
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 yeah, right
yeah,
next to it, isn't it? Yeah,
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 yeah. Ah, brilliant.
yeah.
So obviously we're just waiting to see if Governor Evers will do anything. I did notice that there had been a plane gone up with a banner. Have I got that right, Becca?
Say what now?
Yeah, I was wondering if Becca's still with us.
A plane went up with a banner.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I saw
yeah.
that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. I might have a video on here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. I
mean,
might have
that's
a video on my computer. If wait, let me see.
Mary, only me on screen. Yes, yes. I mean, we had to
Yeah. How do
make
you
it
do that? How do you do
just
that?
me.
Since now I got a computer, how do you do that close up?
Only Paul can do it.
Only
Uh,
Paul. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
watch,
only
watch.
only he can control who
Oh,
sees his beautiful face.
everybody.
and
Well,
you know,
he's
just
the controller.
there we
Yeah,
go.
Here
there's
we go.
Becca. Yeah,
Here we
Becca with
go.
a nice shirt on. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can.
And then I can go to that. And also, when Becca wants to share stuff on the computer, she can show up share computer, and it will bring
Oh,
up
okay.
images that she's got. So it's yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty good.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let me share screen.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Next week I'll check on see if I can get a battery for this thing. So you know, I don't know. I'll just have to plug it in all the time.
But I, to be honest, Pete, I never ever run my computer just off the battery.
Oh, you don't?
I
Okay.
always plug it in
Oh yeah,
because
there
it's
it is. There it is.
yep. Wow.
All right, she's gonna do it. There it goes.
I wonder if I can enlarge that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you zoom in on that phone, or can Becca make it bigger?
I don't think I can zoom in on it, other
I don't
than
know.
it's like we can.
That's cool. Where was that taken, Becca? Do you know?
I believe Kelly Drouster's daughter, April.
Okay.
Um, she and Kelly went to the Capitol and stood on top of the Capitol building and
Oh,
took that video.
Lovely.
Um,
Yeah.
I think we have. Yeah, here's another one.
And I believe what it says is Governor Evers free Brendan Dassey.
Correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I seen your question in there, Mary. Mary was saying, "Well, Pete, answer me a question." Sure, go ahead. I seen your thing there. Yeah, that is cool. That's cool how the banners fly like that.
Here's another one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the one. Yeah.
April took these videos and she gave me permission to save them, and so I have them up on. Oh, yeah,
Excellent.
went on the side. So I have them up on Brendan Talks YouTube.
Oh, that's where I seen that. Okay.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I think. Nope, you don't need to see that. Okay.
What was that? Were you live?
Put that
Was
one
that
back up.
live?
Put that one back up. Put that one back
That
up.
was a
Yeah.
TikTok I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Go
Oh, I thought that was
on.
live. Okay.
it was a TikTok I did.
We want to see Becca. We want to see Becca.
All
If you
right.
really
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
see the
yeah.
TikTok, I mean, it's.
Go on. Go on. Pop it up.
All right, hold on.
Well, Paul says it's okay. It's his channel, so
Ah,
All
listen,
right, hold on.
it's well, it's like all of us, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Is it sharing?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a TikTok I did. I do TikTok. Yay! See,
Is that
that's
supposed
it.
to be
Yeah.
for a thing for sign language?
No, it's just one of those TikTok
Oh,
things
okay,
that the kids
okay,
are doing. They
okay.
do silly things with hands, and so that was me doing.
I see Mary asking me that question, but I don't
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
what she
Yeah.
means. Dassey computer.
The computer that was in your guys' house,
Oh,
or no, not in your house, but in Barb and the boys' house when they
I don't
were.
know because I moved out. I wasn't there at the time, so I couldn't ask you. I couldn't
Right.
tell you. You'd have to ask one of the boys. I don't
Yeah.
know. You'd have to ask
Right.
probably Bobby because once I got a divorce, I moved back home and took care of the kids by me. So I don't know whoever was on that computer. So sorry about that, but I couldn't answer you. But thanks for the question.
It's all good, Pete. You can't answer something if you weren't
Yeah,
there
I
to see
know.
it.
Yeah, when I'm not, yeah, because they'll say, "Hey, you remember this or remember that?" I mean, I was out of there. I took we got a divorce, and I moved out, and she went on with her life. And as far
There
as
she
for
is,
what,
Kelly Dropster. Hi, Kelly. You're the one. Yeah, April took the video. Yep.
all right, that's the
Yeah,
one who gave you the video. Okay,
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
That's
awesome. Yeah,
Kelly and her daughter April, and Kelly and April were very kind to let me use the video and put it on TikTok and on the YouTube.
hey, that was awesome, you guys.
Yeah, I was very appreciative of that.
Yeah, everybody can see and hear you. Oh, okay. No, I'm reading something else here.
Yeah, no, sorry. You click on one thing in order
Yeah,
to
I know what it is.
show it,
Yeah,
and then all of a
yeah,
sudden
yeah,
the chat moves up, and so you end up
yeah,
missing the
yeah,
one that you meant to click on, and something else comes up, and then something else comes up.
yeah. Now,
Um,
can I ask you a question? I know you can use a
yeah,
mouse
sure.
on here too. Do you use a mouse on yours, or do you just use your built-in mouse?
I just use the touchpad at the
Okay,
front
because
here, and just
sometimes I don't like that because when you're scrolling on something, you accidentally bump it, and you're in
mm.
something that you don't really want. Does that happen to you too?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I would say, Pete, is that the more you use it, the more accurate
Oh, okay,
you get, and
okay,
you get used
okay,
to it. So
okay,
honestly, I
okay,
would definitely persevere with the with the pad that's in front of you, and just get
okay,
used to using it. But yeah, I mean,
okay.
you can easily connect up either a mouse with a cable, or you can even get
Yeah.
um, I believe like
Uh,
a
like
remote mouse, can't you, Becky?
yeah, yeah,
You can
yeah,
get mouses that are
yeah. We got a
you know
computer upstairs that has a remote mouse.
Yeah,
right, yeah,
I prefer plug-in mouses
Oh,
because you
you do?
don't
right.
have
Yeah,
to
it's
rely
more.
on
Yeah, it's more.
battery.
Yeah, it's more accurate. But yeah, like Paul says, maybe once I get into using it, I won't.
Right, yeah,
You know.
Yeah,
yeah.
you can get a nice one off of Amazon. I got one that lights up for you.
Oh, really cool. How much?
It came with the keyboard because I actually have a keyboard and a mouse that I plug into
Oh,
my
okay,
laptop. I don't
okay,
use the keyboard on the laptop,
okay.
but it
So
was
then,
like I think it was like $25 for both. So
Paul, if you were me, I wouldn't waste my time getting a battery for this, then, or just
I
leave it on power.
if it's if it's a case of you can get something really cheap and
Yeah.
cheerful, and it works fine. But
Okay.
what I would say is that if if your main use for the computer is going to be down in the garage,
Yeah. Yeah.
doing videos, then
Yeah.
just leave it permanently plugged in. I mean,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I I mean, even when I use my laptop, for example, to go away, and I use it for the discos. At least I did until lockdown occurred. I would always take the power supply, just because it's it's do you need to have the computer whereby you can sort of move about the room?
Okay. Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
don't
That's one
need
thing
it.
I like about this. Yeah, you can just pick it up and move it around,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah.
but I suppose people have gotten used to the tablets, the iPads, and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to ask though, Pete, and I don't want to put you on the spot about this, but the Yanda family, I'm sure we've come across in Making a Murderer more than just Tom Yanda. Am I right about that? Is there
Yeah.
are there a
Yeah.
few of the Yanda? Are they brothers, or like are you familiar with the family at all?
No, just Tom. Yeah.
Tom, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Um, and I
And
mean,
the other Yanda that Steve was covering up for him. I don't know if that's any
yeah.
relation, but that's a different Yanda.
Mm,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Okay. I suppose the other thing to point out was that although obviously, as you said, you and Barb split up, but you've still
Yeah.
remained very very good friends.
Yeah, because I mean, probably if she's listening to that, I don't want to sound to be mean, but you got to be friends because you got kids together. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
you want to, I don't know what else to say, you know.
I know. I don't want to put you on the spot, but I mean, from my point of view, I find it um, very
I mean, you're
impressive.
kind of in that situation, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but whereas with me, I've got other kids to my first wife and then a partner, and they really don't want anything to do with me, and so
Okay.
I'm always in awe of people who can, they can go their separate ways, but yet they can still remain sort of friends from
Yeah,
from the point of view of
yeah.
keeping helping the kids. I mean, I suppose probably for you the fact that Brendan's ended up where he is,
Yeah.
it's possibly even brought you back together a little bit, because you've got
Yeah,
this
yeah,
common interest in
yeah,
wanting to see
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Brendan release. But yeah, listen, guys, I'm not going to keep you too long because I know. Pete, that it's been a while since we've had a chat,
Yeah,
and
I know.
I do
Geez.
apologise for that.
Oh, no
I've
problem.
been busy. I've
Yeah.
been making my.
I almost missed you today a little bit. Yeah, I love
I
that
know.
chair. I love that chair. Yeah,
Well, I've actually made. I'm finishing making the second one. It's called
yeah. You were
a
showing me a lot
teacher's.
of things on your,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
on your, yeah,
A teacher's storyteller chair, and it's made from old pallets that I've had to break up,
yeah.
and then to be honest, Pete, I didn't realise how messy the sanding
Oh,
process
yeah.
is.
It is.
I've got an angle grinder
Yeah, yeah,
with a P80
yeah, yeah,
sanding
yeah,
pad, and
yeah.
all the dust,
I know.
unbelievable.
You got to get some air gun and blow yourself off. Towards the
Oh
end of that T1 saying staying civil, always is
yeah,
best for the children. He nailed it right
absolutely,
there. Yeah,
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 absolutely,
T1.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, I get that too. I always like to sand. I've even been taking my sanding outside because when you sand in the garage, all that stuff just floats,
yeah,
and then you
yeah.
got extra
Oh,
to clean in the garage.
I'm outside. I'm outside, and still the
Oh
dust
yeah,
has
yeah,
gone everywhere.
yeah, yeah,
But no, it's been great following the bandits in the speedway.
yeah.
And I've got his lordship lying here next to me as usual. He doesn't let me out of his sight. So hopefully we'll have a few more videos of Jock. But I was
Yeah,
very interested in.
Jazz Nest says, "I hope you had a mask on when you were sanding."
Listen, I've got
That stuff
this.
does go. That stuff does hurt when it goes down your throat.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got this.
Take it from experience. Yeah,
I've got a for the COVID stuff. I've got one of those face shields.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the other day I was using the angle grinder to actually grind off
Oh,
pop rivets that had been welded. Have you ever come across that welded pop rivets?
yeah. Did that spark pretty much?
Gee whiz,
It
yeah.
really sparks, doesn't it?
Wow, what a job I had trying to get the
Yeah,
pop rivets off. Oh,
yeah.
dear.
Stuart says he loves Paul and Jock videos. I do too. I comment them every day when Paul sends me them. They're already on there for me when I go to work, so I try and
Yeah.
be the first one to comment on them. Yeah. I like that last one. What was he doing? Trying to give you a kiss, or you were on the
Oh,
ground and you were on the ground and he was like, yes, or
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's what that is exactly what he's like.
yeah, yeah,
He'll if I lie down in any position, it's almost as if he sees me then as just another dog. And he does to me what he would do to any other dog, and just come up and sort of lick them, and he licks my ears and my
yeah,
face,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
he's so
Stella does that too. She does it a little bit too much, but
yeah,
I think that's the way she was raised or brought up.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Yep. Finally, Becca. So
Yes.
yes, I hope you're
the
doing a lot better, Becca.
Yes, I was going to say everything sorted out because the last thing I heard, you had was it like an operation or something, and obviously
Yeah.
you're fully recovered, are you? I hope.
Not fully. It's gonna take a
Right.
couple of weeks. It was pretty
Okay.
major
Yeah.
operation, but yeah, I'm doing better and better every day. So,
I'm just
That's
glad that they caught it, and you don't have to end up doing more than what you had to.
oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm glad I finally found a doctor who listened to
Yeah, I
me.
know. Yeah, that doctor, that first one you got there, he must not have been too interested then.
No, I guess not, but
Oh,
I'm doing better every day, and
well,
I'm
that's good.
finally
You're
starting to be.
sounding really good and everything.
Yeah, I'm starting to be able to sit longer too, so I'm starting to get a lot more work done. So I'm actually
Well, that's
making a
good. Yeah,
T-shirt
yeah.
today.
Well, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm making some T-shirts.
awesome.
Are
So
you, Becca, are you at work today?
Yes,
There
he's
seems to be a
working.
lot of
yeah,
going on.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm really sorry that we've obviously we must have disrupted. What would it be? Your sort of lunch break?
no, no, just sitting here chilling on my
Oh,
laptop.
okay,
Aren't the
okay,
guys excited that you're on your laptop though?
They were at first. They were kind of interested in it, but they
Okay,
saw it was kind of boring, so they kind of moved
okay,
on.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I know how excited she gets. How they excited they get. She sends me little messages, and they're all
Yeah.
yeah.
They're more excited talking or seeing videos that I put up on the because I can stream YouTube videos
Oh, okay.
on
And
the
if you put
TV.
their favorite
So
song on, then that's what they love better because then they're watching
yeah,
their. Okay, I understand. Yeah.
yeah, they get more excited about that stuff. Not me typing or
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
So, Becca, what time of day is it over there with you at the moment?
1:51 p.m.
1:15. And for Pete, what time is it there for you?
I got 10 to 4 here.
And you've got I think a bit of a party coming up with some visitors.
Yeah, see what we're doing. Yeah, it's gonna start in a little bit. No biggie.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
we're doing something for Labor Day, and what we always do it the day before. So then this way, if there's somebody here that wants to drink
yeah,
and they don't want to wake up with a big hangover for tomorrow, and they
yeah,
still got off and they can sleep in.
yeah.
And then Tuesday, I went in for my surgery. I recovered 100%, but now it's Laurie's turn. She's gonna have her knees done.
All right.
So yeah, so Tuesday we're going in to have one done. So she can only have one done at one time because her sister had them done both, but Barb's got something where she can only have one done because having two might take too much out of her.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah,
And it would potentially leave somebody
oh
completely
yeah,
immobile, wouldn't it?
yeah. So
Yeah. Oh well. Listen, I hope everything goes well. Enjoy the
yeah,
party today.
yeah.
Can
And then
can I?
right now, both of her knees are bone on bone. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can see her face when she gets up. So what used to be real easy isn't anymore. So
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, I'll tell her. I tell her that you wished about her the best, and like Brendan said too, I wish everything goes right for her now. So
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
Yeah.
really rough surgery, so hopefully she
yeah, I
heals right
know,
and
and knee, because when
takes
you
it
get up, you
easy.
got to, yeah. So if it's not the feet that take the full brunt, it's the knees too.
Right,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Well, just tell her to keep important part is to
okay,
keep
yeah,
moving
yeah.
the oxygen.
I'm sure I'll be waiting on her hand and foot.
Yeah, just tell her to keep moving the oxygen though, like keep deep breaths and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you have some experience with that there, Becca, or
Well,
what?
anytime you have something like leg, knee, hip, whatever, you don't move around as often, and then you could easily get like bronchitis.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, okay,
So that's why you do breathing exercises at least once a day, and that helps prevents that.
okay. I'll take and let her know that's something I just learned.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Okay, Becca. normally Pete gets the last word and says cheerio. Why don't me and
Yeah,
Pete
let Becca
and let
close for once.
Becca close?
All right. Yeah. I hope everyone has a good day. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, chat. And cheerio.
All right, cheerio. All right. See you
Bye,
guys.
cheerio.
Love
And
love everybody. Yeah.
yeah, and keep supporting Brendan. Keep supporting Brendan.
Yes.
And
Keep
Yeah.
supporting Brennan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right to him.
And anybody that didn't write to him, do it because he'll write you back.
Yeah.
He'll write you back. Goodbye,
Bye,
Mr. Brian.
Caroline. Bye,
Caroline.
Robin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye, Mary. Bye, checking conviction.
Thanks for everybody being here. We love everybody.